Hello, this is H.C. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Parasite Eve! Last time, I didn't get all these defense plus ones from the boss there, but, well, this time I did, so I didn't expect to get all 4 of them. I was hoping to get at least 2, but, well, 4 is what I was aiming for, or what I would like to get, so, yeah. So let's put them to use then, put them all on the Spectra vest there. Alright, that's much better. Let's see, how are we doing here? Let's reload. Oh yeah, so obviously I had to refight the boss there. So let's use medicine there to save my PE. So yeah, some things, I don't know, maybe a little different from last time, but well, whatever. Should be fine. Okay, so we got a whole bunch more bonus points. So let's put them into the gun there. I almost said booty points, but no, that wouldn't be right. Only H.C. Bailey gets booty points. Wonder what was with all those worms anyway. Oh, right, Eve. Sure, why not? What's the worst that could possibly happen? Some people were saying H.C. Bailey, Aya's not killing Eve because, well, she wants answers from her about what the hell's going on. And, yeah, I mean, I know that's the rationale for it. I would just think that, whoa. I would just think that, you know, if you just end up killing Eve anyway, you don't really need the answers. She's kind of dead. But whatever. But of course, like all good JRPGs, we have to have a horse on fire. Drawing a carriage, or maybe just running around for you to fight or something. I don't know. But I always like having a flaming horse in any of these games. Like how they did that in Final Fantasy XII. For boss time against Eve again. So basically what she's going to do is she's going to float around like that and eventually try and attack you. When she goes up like that, that means she's going to hover above you and then drop those energy balls on you. Unfortunately, that time I couldn't avoid it. But usually, what you want to try and do is if she drops it in a corner, which usually she does, but not today, apparently. But if she does that, run to the opposite corner of the carriage. Unfortunately, I'm not very good at that either, apparently. Oh, well. But, fortunately, I have all those defense plus ones, and I killed her anyway before it mattered. Hooray! What do you mean by that? You're Melissa, or Eve, or whoever. Oh, so that would explain it. Remember when Aya was saying how she, well, heard about the opera and she just wanted to go to it for no apparent reason? Well, why, apparently. There's a little more to it than that, but we'll learn about that later. Whoa! I'll never join you. I'm on the human side after all. Strike me down with all of your hatred, and your journey towards the dark side will be complete. Why didn't she just, like, get thrown out of the carriage after an impact like that? I don't know. And she died. Well, she might be okay. Oh, hey, it's the little ghost girl. I don't know what to call her. I just keep on changing what I call her periodically. No apparent reason. I guess it just depends on what mood I'm in for the day. And you might want to microwave the popcorn, viewers, because it's cutscene time! I'm way in the back of the zoo there. Or actually, I'm not even in the zoo. Oh, hey, Ben. Yeah, I thought you were part of that blob monster or whatever the hell that thing was. Wonder what happened to that thing anyway. I wouldn't worry about it. We probably disrupted Eve's plans enough, so it's not going to be important. But you weren't there. Oh. What do you mean? The concert was canceled, though. Oh. You didn't feel hot? Well, I suppose when you're sick, you might get a fever. Maybe he didn't know the difference. What is this, a Genova reunion? Well, anyway. What do you mean they were much worse this time? There couldn't have been more than 100 people there, some? I don't know. Certainly not 3,000 like Carnegie Hall. But you're not putting them in jeopardy. All of them? There's got to be over 1 million people there. Really? I don't think so. I'm not buying that one, Baker. You know how hard it would be to evacuate all of Manhattan Island? I mean, from one of my viewers who lives in New York, actually, I think that he was saying how, like, there's, 1.6 million people on Manhattan Island itself? And then there's, like, 10 bridges, so that's 160,000 people per bridge leaving the city all at once. And they're acting like, oh yeah, we'll just get everyone evacuated. Yeah, that's fine. What's the worst that could possibly happen? It'll be easy. Shouldn't we bring in, I don't know, someone who's trained in that sort of thing? I'm trying to remember which government agency is in charge of that. Well, whichever one it is. Whoever handles, like, disaster and relief efforts and all that stuff. I mean, I guess the police would be involved, but I wouldn't think they'd be in charge of that sort of thing. But, well, whatever. What do I know? I've never been part of the mandatory evacuation, so I wouldn't know. Whatever. I'm just rambling. Oh, yeah. It did a lot more than hurt her. Yeah, take him down to the local daycare center and the police station. Yeah, take care of the kid, will you? Thanks. Hey, kid, you want to see our attack dogs? What is wrong with you? Why would that be the first thing you would take the kid to see? He's going to bite the kid's head off. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they got the dog really well trained and he only attacks when a police officer tells you to, but I don't know. Shiva. I'd make a Mortal Kombat reference, but I don't really know that much. I only played like the first 3 games back in the day, so. Oh well. How do they get both? Wait, were both bridges? Whoa! How'd you use the force like that, man? Wish I could do that. I can only control the weather. I can't, like, stop a car with my hands. But yeah, it looked like both bridges were outbound, not inbound, from the cutscene there. Well, I guess not everyone's getting out so easily, huh? Nuts. I don't know what that was. I mean, I suppose if they're evacuating the city, they could just say, hey, you know these inbound lanes? Yeah, we're going to make them all outbound now or something, if it was that serious, but I don't know. Oh, were you the guy who called earlier? Well, they probably don't know about it. They're probably from a different police station or something. Oh. I don't know what he's saying there. I'm just gonna call him Maida or Maida or whatever. Man, all the people in this game got names I'm having trouble pronouncing. What's the worst that could possibly happen? Heartburn? Whoa! What, is this guy with Eve or something? Yeah, spontaneous. I had nothing to do with that. Don't look at me. I'll just pass on by here if you don't mind. Thanks. Now, what's with all these flashbacks here? Well, I guess A is still alive, apparently. Why Eve didn't just kill her off, I don't know. I mean, I guess she said she kind of wanted her to join her somehow. I don't know how that would work. But whatever. Oh, maybe that's the place she's been having flashbacks to. Well, I wouldn't worry about that place, though. Probably not important. Oh, hey! Looks like that's... How do we get with the scientist guy there? Or Maida. Oh, what are you doing here? Oh, okay. I guess it was Daniel who was saying that line there. Not Maida. Oh, thanks for finding me. Although, why are you here? Where are we? Yeah, where are we? Are we? I mean, did you just go into an abandoned home after the city was evacuated, or are we in a motel, or? Well, they melted apparently. I guess the good doctor was right. What about Japan? Oh, yeah. I think I read a book about it. Yeah, what's going on? What do you know about all this mitochondria stuff? Why? What? So they're her liver cells. Oh. Nuts. How did she do that? Don't answer that, viewers. Oh. Nuts. Well, if you want to take over the nucleus or whatever you're talking about, why do you need us then? Or why are you trying to kill us if you need us? Oh, yeah, that's a long flight. Must have been expensive. Or very expensive. So how did they stop that. You're not going to tell us, are you? Oh. Maybe she just can't ignite you yet, but she might be able to eventually. But that would be bad. Oh. I thought you rescued me because you knew about what was going on, not because... Or you knew how Aya was involved, but... It was just a pure coincidence. Nah, that couldn't possibly be true. Stay away from the summoner. Are you sleeping in your clothes? Well, she was unconscious, so I suppose. Well, you're still in control of your own body and your thoughts, so... You're not going to tell us where you're going, are you, Maida? Well, yeah, he's your partner. He goes down, you're all alone. Yeah, you're a hero. You're the one always trying to save all these people, and you're the only one who's strong enough to do it. Yeah? Ah. Who's Maya? I don't know what she's talking about. But where did Maida take us to hide out from Eve anyway? Find out next time on Let's Play Parasite Eve. This is H.C. Bailey signing off. Have a good day.